Hello, 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 and welcome back to Taking Back Our Streets, a beginner's guide for Night of the Dead. So, I am now just getting back from the mine. I did a little bit of, I killed a few things along the way. I got a bear, I got two stags. I think I already had the boar and oh no, I killed a wolf. I think the boar was before though, but I did get two stags and a wolf. Those are the two things I got on the way home. I must have already had the boar and the bear because I didn't just kill those. Um, yeah, I also added to the map. One of the things I'm struggling with is getting like a straight line to this road because I end up driving all the way up around in here and that's making me crazy. So I put down a flag here. So I'm hoping that it'll make it a little bit easier for me to find the road. Okay, so we need to empty out this damn bag and go build our horde base for the night. So I will bring you back once I'm ready to do that. All right, we have the blacksmith book, which I'm going to unlock right now, which will give us handmade shotguns, throwing axes, gas masks, and the ability to reforge equipment up to level 6. But I just got the book because we needed to get the book. Anyway, all right, let me get ready and we will go fix our base. Okay, so I am packing my bag and I would advise you to have a little notebook that has recipes in it. For example, what does it take to upgrade a trap? In order for you to know what you need for an upgrading of a trap, you need to have a trap already built that isn't upgraded and your wrench to click on it to see what you need. And so I have it written down, and I would suggest you do the same for trap upgrades. What else do I have here? I have what it takes to make windmills, what it takes to upgrade protection walls, like anything that is something that I'm going to want to upgrade, I just keep it. So I know I need motors, plugs, 1 motor, 1 plug, 15 nails, 10 rope, 5 plates, and 5 rebar. So in my bag, why can I not? I hit the wrong button. Okay, so I got a few plates, a few rebar, and because I need 5 rebar for each one, I know I'm going to need more than what I have. Oops, let me go kill him. So, okay. Stop bothering me, dude. Okay, so I need plugs. I'm going to need at least 5. And I can make that. And I needed, what was it? I put my book down so I can't see. I like to keep it on a sticky note. For some reason, can't find my sticky note for this. Luckily, I also had it written down in my notebook. 5 motors, 5 plugs. So I need 5 motors. Can I make 5? I cannot. Oh, 3 bars each, which is why I grabbed this copper and these copper. So let's make some copper bars if we can. Let's make all the ones we can. And then we will disassemble some of these. So if it's 3 each, I need 5. I need 15 bars. So I'm going to need at least 7 more bars. So let's do 11 of these. Okay. All right, so let's make, can you make the motors now? You can make 6. We only need 5. All right. So that takes care of 5 and 5. 15 nails would be 15 and 15 is 30, 60, 75. How many nails do I have? Only 36. I mean 35. And I said 75. So nails are over here. I need pieces of iron. Let's grab those. We'll just make 99 because we always need nails. Okay. And we need 10 rope at least. And I have 54, so I have plenty of rope. And we need, oh, that's just for the upgrades, since that doesn't include building. 5 plates. We need at least 25 plates and 25 rebar. So let's just make those real quick. Okay, now we have to look at what it takes to actually build a trap, because we're going to need more rope. I know we are. We have plenty of trap machines. We have plenty of bars still. Plenty of those. I think the only thing I'm worried about is rope. Because was there rope for the upgrade? Yeah, there was 10 each, so I needed at least 50 rope for the upgrades. Yeah, so we're gonna need rope. All right, rope takes napkins and vines. So let's make some rope. All right, I think we have enough stuff. I mean, I'm not going to figure it out. Some people are very detailed and like want to figure it all out, make sure they have everything before they go. I don't. I just make as much as I can think of. So I think I have enough stuff, and now we're just going to go for it. I also don't have a huge plan for this. I only got one vote. Thank you, Dinky. For the right, and so we're going to go to the right, which is great because that means all we have to do really is connect this, and then we can just build up from here, or we can build it out a little bit more and build up. And I think I don't like to tear anything down. So, I mean, you certainly could tear this out and rebuild everything a different way, but I like to just kind of try to keep it going once I've gotten it, because I hate losing materials. So, the only thing I'm worried about is if this is not an exact, I usually put a foundation in, so it should be exact. Oh, it is perfect. Nice, love it. And actually, I am going to take that out because I'm going to build. Do I want to build them a way out? Well, no, they'll have plenty of ways out. We're good. All right, so 8 upgrade. Oh, we do not have bricks and cement. Oh, yeah, I do want to change that because I want to be able to use it. All right, that's one thing I didn't think of was bricks and cement. We're going to need plenty of that. Give me a second. Okay, I got bricks and cement. So I want to be able to run through underneath here, like I said. So instead of building a full foundation, I'm going to build the open type. There. And anything you build, we're on night 7, which means anything you build, you need to make sure you upgrade to stone, and do not forget. Because remember, we have devil dogs coming. All right. I'm going to leave that ladder for now. And I'm going to build up. Now, you can just build straight up. Well, not straight up, but build up using this, like this. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go up 2. Now, I don't even know if you have to do this or not. Let me see, actually. Can I just build a floor on this? I can. I don't like to, though. And the reason for that is if something happens, it's going to break easier. If I add one extra little piece, it gives me a little bit more assurance that not everything will fall, I think. I think that's how it works. But anyway, I am going to build... Wrong button. It just makes me feel better. All right, let me quickly upgrade these. All right, now I'm gonna want some trap doors to drop things off. And well, and so that means instead of building a floor, I think what I'll do is just build a trap. Let's just build the foundation, the frame for a trap door then. So you just build out and you make squares. And I like putting 3 in a row. Okay. So let's upgrade these. We don't have a lot of time, as you notice. Horde's gonna be here sooner than we think, so I'm trying to hurry. I don't really have a plan, so that's part of the problem. But I'm just winging it, you know? I don't mind winging it. I have a general idea. I mean, I know I wanted to build up, and I wanted to build some floor traps, and I'm going to want to build some pendulums, and for now... Okay. Just thinking about where I wanted to put the pendulums, because what I probably should have done, or could have done, is put like some pendulums here and then put these, but that's okay. I'm going to stand at the other end after this so that, anyway, but let me go to the traps, and we want these traps, and we want these. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to want to upgrade these. Oops, I don't want to put that away. Oh, we need transistors. I did not know that for these ones. Okay, be right back. All right, I am back. I have transistors. So F upgrade. I like to upgrade these because there's only 10 what's the word? Charges in each of these, and so they get used out quick. Now, one thing I learned from playing with Josh is that every time these open, it breaks the path to you. So that can be a little bit problematic. I'm not going to bother with fixing it tonight because I don't think there's going to be enough zombies to worry about. But, all right, so we have 10 minutes. Because we're an hour 23. What could we build here for traps? Let's see. We have these. And then... let's put a couple of pendulums here. Now, in order to get... now, some people put them like this. And yes, you can do that. All right, well, I'm standing in it, so it won't let me. But you can do that, but it keeps them on your path. I think the whole point of these, in my way of thinking, is to get them off your path and to make them restart the path. And so I like to build them sideways. And the way that I do that is... where is it? Build, build, build. We need these beams. Okay, so you only need one beam on each side. And actually, you might not even need one on each side. It might just be... Can you do it with just one? I'm going to see. I'm not going to do it with just one because I wouldn't want to take the chance in case something happened to it. Yeah, you can build it with just one. Remember to reinforce, to upgrade that. Because if that burns, you're screwed. But I'm going to build, I'm going to use 2. Because just in case something happens, I like to feel like I am not going to lose my traps. Okay. And it just takes a few bricks. Okay. Now, this is going to allow me, this one right here would have allowed me to put 2. One here and one here because it supports them. It supports both of them with one being in the middle. But, so you can technically do it with just one, just so you know. But if you've got the resources, why risk it, you know? Why risk it? So I like to put one going this way, and I like to put one going the other way. Now, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I like to pretend to myself that with the speed of these, because it takes them longer to get through a whole arc, if a zombie gets here, it's already setting the next one off. So if the first one doesn't get it, hopefully the second one does. That's my hope. All right, so let's upgrade it. So we don't have to worry about charges. All right, so those are the 5 traps we were prepared for. Let's get those hooked up, and then we'll get some stuff to hopefully be able to... Okay, we got to find out where this ended. It ended up here. Okay, and it should be... We might be able to... drag it just back here without having an extender. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's going to be just fine. So you hook it here, 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 here. Okay, so we have done a little bit and we are all hooked up. We need to build a place for ourselves to stand. So I'm going to, I already have my little brace here, so I'm going to, technically what I could do, oops, I need to be at stairs because stairs is where you find this bridge. I could just build a bridge onto here, but I don't like to do that. I like to reinforce the sides of it. So I'm going to build it a little place to sit. But you don't have to, remember. It's just what I like to do. I mean, I guess this way, if the bridge somehow breaks, I've still got something to stand on up here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like having each thing to have like a little foundation. And I don't know why this bridge is in the stairs, but it is. So, okay, now we need to make sure we upgrade every piece of this. So, we need our... Because if it starts on fire, it will burn. What this is going to do, too, is give us... Remember, you'll just be able... Whatever your hotkey is for upgrading, you won't have to bring your cursor down here and do this like I do. It's just because I have effort taking all. Oh, I can also jump right across here, which is nice. But if you needed to refill machines, like if you weren't able to upgrade, you could... You build these out. These are a great flat place to build on. But, so, this is where I'm going to stand. I'm going to be able to see... the zombies dying and everything is hooked in. I think we're ready. We could build on a little bit more though. Let me take these stairs off because I don't want them to have another way up here. So let's demolish these. All right. So we have a way through here without going all the way around our base. They do too. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix this. This. We need to put in maybe a wall. That's what I was thinking. Can we raise this up just a bit? Is that straight? It's not straight. That's straight. Okay. Let's try to... Okay. The reason why I'm not snapping is because I know that these aren't going to do exactly what I want them to do because they don't have the right ground level. So I'm trying to get them to match as close. That one's a little higher. Well, we have time. Let's fix it. It's okay to be particular when you've already got your base built and we don't have to rush around. That's why I kind of upgraded as I went, in case, you know, I got surprised and wasn't ready for the... I mean, so I was ready for the Horde. Is that close enough? It's right... Oh, no, it's right on... It's right just a tiny bit above that step, isn't it? Looks like that's pretty close. I can live with that. Okay, let's upgrade it. Okay. All right, so they should not be able to. Now, I'm going to also put in the little triangular pieces, because just our luck, they're going to... Whoops, I hear them. Let's go make sure they can path to me. There shouldn't be any pathing problems, but just in case. Yep, see that? They still got cut on those stairs. I'm gonna put that on there. But they're coming towards me. Yep, they still see me as totally gettable. Come on, dude, so I can fix this. All right. Can we snap this? No, it's not going to work. So let's make sure it's straight and try to make it match. No. What if we matched it with the beam? We gotta put it up against it. Gotta put it up against it. Let's try that. Nah, it's not great, but we are running out of time now, so I'm gonna be less picky right now. We can always fix it next time. Alright, let's put it down so it's about halfway. It won't let me? Oh, you're gonna be a turkey head with me, aren't you? Why? What is the problem? You'll let me do this. Okay, well, let's upgrade it. And let's hope. I mean, it keeps them from blocking, getting stuck on that, I hope. It's just the ground. Normally there aren't these kinds of pathing issues, and normally you can kind of snap things in, but we're doing our best to keep them out from underneath the stairs tonight. They're not going to be able to get, they might get stuck on the sides, but at least they won't get stuck underneath. All right. So let's make sure we have what we need in our bag. We have food, meats, we have steak, meat stew, this, we have fire. Oops, the wave started. Here we go. Let's drink our cola. And the rest of it's good. You know what I don't have? I don't have batteries. So I'm going to go grab those real quick before they get here. Because I don't want to be without batteries. Hopefully it takes them a minute. Where the heck did I put batteries? Oh no. I have no idea. Did I not? Oh, I did. Okay, I was like, did I not bring batteries? Because that would suck. Alright, let's go. Chase me. Now, we should be... The problem we had last time was... Oh, no, I want to go up. They were able to spit at us, and that was annoying. So now we should be out of the way of spit. And if anything gets up here, we can fight them. And we can see clearly what's hitting, what's not hitting. Love it. Oh, he got knocked off. Love that. Path has to be reset. Amazing. Looks like it's working beautifully. Oops. Oh yeah, careful. Watch out for the butcher knives. I wasn't even thinking. Jeez Louise. And they can come from either side of you still, so just be careful. I mean, we don't have to worry because we have a ring that gives us +5 HP regeneration. But, you know, plus we have food and we have a really huge health bar. We're good. Oh, see how fast that one ran with the tanks? She is super speedy. What I might do after those guillotines is add 2 more shredders. That might be really good. And then maybe a compressor in the corner. I just didn't have a lot of time. Kind of ran out of time. But have a compressor in the corner with a floor trap, a spiked floor trap. And then the same right here at the bottom. So they're just getting smushed all the time. But we'll add more traps. Tonight they're not getting up here, so we don't have to worry so much. He's not going to throw at us, I don't think. Oh yeah, he's got a harpoon. He can pull you down off here. So, if he throws that harpoon, so just be very careful. Some of them just carry the harpoon. It's hard to know. So you just have to keep your eyes open and be listening, because they usually do that yell, like the "Rawr," like they're "I'm gonna get you" yell. Come on, guys. I want to see tons of zombies coming through here. So you can see them. They're looking at me. They're like, can I get to her from here? Nope. I have to get up to her level, so they go to the stairs. He threw it. So just always be watching and ready. Checking behind you. Oh, look at a bunch are coming. If it makes you nervous, look, here comes a speedy girl. Ooh, move! No, 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 no! Oh, I got stuck. My character wouldn't move. I don't know what maybe. I think maybe it's my keyboard. I have one of those wireless keyboards, and I think the batteries just don't work sometimes. I needed to not be standing. You don't want to be see it, just did it again. You don't want to be standing on it when it opens. What I was gonna say is, if you're nervous, you could build some stairs like this behind you. And then make sure you upgrade them. Now nothing's going to hit you from this side. So just stand away from the edge, and that way you can watch over here comfortably knowing that you're not going to get hit in the back. You could have also built a wall or something, but I like this because then you can be up on top if you want, and you can still see if anything's coming, and you can still see there. So it just gives you a little bit more wiggle room for moving around, which I tend to like to have. You could do the same thing on this side, but then I don't want my view obstructed. Well, I don't want to upgrade. Oh, I need to take my wrench out of my hand. The one thing about normal, well, there's lots of things about normal that I don't like. But one of the things about normal that I don't like is that there's not enough zombies to keep that cutter going. Like, when you play up on the higher levels, you have such a steady stream of zombies that it stays going and they get stuck there. A whole group of them will stay stuck there, just getting hammered by the compressor, the floor spike trap, and the cutter. It's amazing. But they can just walk right through it. By the time it gets going, it stops before the next one gets there. So it's, yeah, you need a steady stream to really make the cutter be the most effective. And that's okay. If you're anything, she's super fast. If you're anything like me, then eventually, whoops. Yeah. Luckily, that wasn't a hunter with a harpoon, because he could have pulled me right down to where he is. See, look, he's looking. All right. Ah, you missed. You could also build I don't have the stuff. I need branches. But you could build little fences like this. If I had branches, I would do that. But they don't block everything, and things can still go through it. So don't think you're safe. And you could build them too high. But it doesn't block everything. So you're not safe. The stairs will block pretty much anything that hits them. But like I said, I like to be able to see. More speedy girls. Love it. Actually, that one might be a guy. It's hard to tell. Most of the time they seem to be females, but... The reason why I wanted batteries, I don't know if I explained it before, is because if anything happens to our electricity, like let's say they all focused on that pillar over there and broke the connection, or they destroyed a trap. Now these guys aren't at normal level, they don't do enough damage, but it can happen. And so at higher levels, and so it's just good practice, and so it's just ingrained in me to always have batteries even when I have electricity. Just always have them on you. If anything happens, I can refill my traps, and that's the most important thing. If I had traps that weren't fully upgraded, or just upgraded, because now you can upgrade them even higher than level 2, but if I didn't have ones that were upgraded, I would have branches on me, so that I could refill those. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, she made it to the second. See, they're super quick. And sometimes they'll even run on the sides, which, is crazy. But they are quick, and they're going to get faster, just so you know. So we're going to have to make sure that we build more things to stop them. The meat cleaver's doing a good job. We love it. Smushes them or knocks them off. Now another good thing about building up is we don't have to worry about how unlevel the ground is, or uneven the ground is. Yeah, those blockages on the sides are working great. It's keeping them from going underneath there and getting stuck. So that's really cool. We love it. Few more coming from that way. Just 2 more nights and we'll have a giant. It's so exciting. Oh, look at a bunch coming from that way too. Love it. Okay, so but not the next night. The next night is night 9 or Horde 9, and but Horde 10. So on the second night from now, we are going to have a giant to deal with. And that's pretty awesome. How did you even hit me? Oh, maybe it was that butcher over there on the shredders. That might have been it, because it wasn't the guy who spit at me. He didn't reach. And then that hunter right there just threw the grappling hook at us and didn't get us, so. You're also going to want to be pretty careful, because if you fall off from here and you don't have, a good big old HP bar like me, you could really do yourself some damage and kill yourself, so just FYI. Now, the reason why I'm not down on the ground fighting them right now is because I didn't make myself a second path up here. And I don't want to run through all the traps trying to get up here. I just think that that's silly. I've done it before, and sometimes I get a little thrill out of it, but there's just no reason for me to do that right now. I don't have this huge urge to be down there fighting. I will at some point, and I'll have another way up, but for now I don't have that, and so I'm gonna just wait and be patient. And what I'll do is I'll just build a staircase down, but I won't have it all the way on the ground so that I can jump up on it, but they can't. And that way I can get back up here. Is that it? All right, well, I know more are coming, so I'm just going to pause the video until they get here, so you're not wasting your time. Okay, that took less than a minute. That butcher's going to throw. Throwing. Oh, he's glitching. Oh, he was getting hit, but that was a little glitchy with him getting hit. All right, so the skull just went white, which means no more are being released. Got a few left. All right. That is our Horde night. Woo. Get a little belly rush when I run down. That's pretty cool. Let's pick up our stuff. You want to be careful because they could still be coming up here and setting off your traps. So just be careful when you're doing this. Remember, you just got to turn your mouse wheel to pick up the bags. If they don't highlight immediately. And sometimes they don't. All right. Not bad. That was pretty successful. Actually, it was very successful. They didn't even get up to us. So, yeah. I hope you guys all enjoyed something and you got something out of this, that it was fun for you. I'm gonna make a plan for our day 8. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing and giving me a like. I appreciate it. And those of you who comment, I love it so much. Take care of you. I'll see you next time. Do something fun for you. And like my Grammy says, don't forget where I live now.